Hello, NBR here, and it's episode 4 of Ultimate 11, and we start off by buying Amelia, because our usual goalkeeper and centre-back, the Argentinian centre-back, actually run out of contract, and prices at the moment are just insane. I mean, compared to last year, they're not, but for me, I just think it's a waste of time. You might as well just buy a new cheap player. You should buy a contract if it's a player you're willing to keep, but you know, whatever. So we got off into the first game against a guy with decent chem, 81, and a decent team. He's got Gonzalez, who's a beast. He was Tank of the Week in the second episode. Gambarini, he's got Goran and a Tiote in the centre of the park. So, you know, that's pretty good, solid team he's got there. But a lovely pass and an absolutely brilliant finish by Diego Malito. Just smashing one across the keeper, and I do love, that's a new word, those finishes, just across the keeper. They just look really nice. ELJERO does a double chop and hammers one into the back of the net. Pretty poor defending by him, but some lovely chops, and he's starting to show his worth, why he's an absolute beast of a Silver player. Nice one-touch passing. And a superb finish by Pranic, just in off the post. That makes it 3-0. And yes, we do get fourth. Just ELJERO doing a few tricks, and almost similar to his first goal, but just down the other end. And that is looking pretty good for the boys, a 4-0 win. And that's how the game ends. And then, as we pick up the coins, we actually sell some bronze players. And as you can see me doing now, it's worth just putting up your bronze players because they actually do sell some of them. And you know, picking up 500, 600 coins is like a decent player. So it's definitely worth doing. As you can see there, I was out buying a new centre-back, Cannavaro from Napoli. And also you can see ELJERO, the Netherlands beast. We actually got him, and then we got Cannavaro as well, and they can come straight into the squad. And why do I love Elliot? Well, he's got 5-star skills. You know, he's so quick, it's unreal. His pace is insane. He's also got amazing dribbling. This guy has Arshvin, Defoe, Valbuena up front, so that's pretty deadly attack, but then his midfield and defence aren't great. And we actually have a succession of corners. I actually thought Vidal was going to score there, but lucky for him it got blocked. We put Hamsik on the corner, and we actually get another chance, but it's blocked again. And I was thinking, damn, I have to score from one of these. So we gave it to Hamsik, he whipped it in, and Diego Malito, the underrated beast that he is, scores. So that was actually quite late on in the game, 65 minutes for the opening goal. And as you can see there, Elio with a few chops, he actually does another chop, a scoop turn, and then he finds the back of net in quite a funny way. But if you rewind it, you actually see this kind of starts off near the halfway line, and that's his burst of pace. It helps so much. He actually kind of digs the ball under the goalkeeper and manages to find that. So that's actually how the game ended. I think it was 2-0. Yeah, it was. So that's another good win. And I actually bought a contract for 350 when I was just contract searching. But it came up and it said 1,200 that I bought it for when I blatantly didn't. So that's really frustrating. I was going to use those 1,200 coins to buy a good player. You know, get some better goals. So I'm sorry about that. EA have trolled me completely. And this guy actually has quite a few Borussia Dortmund players, solid centre-backs in Hummels and Felipe Santana, Sidney Sam on the wing, and a big Schroel up front. And he's got cards on a few of his players. But LA uses some agility really well. He dodges 2 tackles. I think the second, not that, but right there, he just, you know, moves out of the way when I wasn't even doing anything. And Gambarini goes big again. We've been really effective from corners so far. And then Malito wants to get on the score sheet, and he's been on goal scoring form. He is such a lad. I'm really enjoying playing with him. That's actually how the game ended. I think it was 3-0, yeah. that's going to be the end of the episode. So with 10 wins and 2 losses, it's looking great for the 11 tanks. Like if you've enjoyed this episode, and subscribe if you want to see some more FIFA. See ya.